If you suck at math, you don't. And I'm going to explain to you exactly why I think you're actually good at math. So the main reason why you might think you suck at math is because of your grades, right? You have been failing math for many times in your exams and you can't seem to pass or even score distinction despite studying for it. Or maybe you don't study for it, right? Who knows? But case in point, you have been failing all this while. And it's because you have been stacking these evidences of failing math so many times that this whole stack of evidence is a signal to you that you're bad at math. But what if I told you that this stack of evidence is just a lagging measure of your systems? So I inherently don't believe that any student is bad at math. In fact, any student that wants to get tutored by me at my math tuition center, I take them in regardless of how bad they are, regardless of where their starting point is, because I wholeheartedly believe that with the right system, any student can try, right? And I make sure that my system is very targeted to every single student that comes in. So what you need is actually the right systems to bring you up to speed. And in this short video over here, obviously I can't go through every single thing. I want to explain to you the 3 core ideas of what makes a system right for you so that you can start to think about how can you start to tweak your system when it comes to revising math, so that this better system can give you better results, right? So we don't focus on the results, we focus on the system, because with the right system, the good results is inevitable. So when it comes to constructing a good system, it comes down to 3 things. Volume, which I like to think of it as more work. Better, which is trying something, the same thing, just a slightly different approach. And new, which is trying something completely different. So I'm going to explain the 3 different factors. More. Ask yourself, how many hours or how many math questions do you do every single day? If you're just doing the bare minimum, just doing your homework, 10 questions a day, 1 question a day, or sometimes not even a single question a day, then obviously your biggest choke point in your system is that you're just not getting enough practice. Math is an application-based subject. It's not like your other subjects where you can just memorize, go in, regurgitate your answers, and get an A. It simply doesn't work like that. You need to master the basic fundamental concepts and apply them so much to the point that it becomes second nature, right? And that's something that I keep preaching to my students at the tuition center. They do it, and that's how they get all these amazing results that you see on the screen over here. So ask yourself, am I even doing enough? Reasonably enough, right? I let you decide for yourself what that number is. But personally for myself, I will set it anywhere from 20 to 30 questions every single day, right? Personally, myself. So once you are consistently doing 20 to 30 questions every single day, then that's where your choke point is actually not doing more, but it's actually doing something better. So when you do the 20 to 30 questions, what is your system to actually get feedback from those questions that you do, right? When you get a question wrong, do you just mark it wrong and move on, or do you actually learn from it? And that's why at my math tuition center, I actually have an online learning portal as well, where my students can log in, watch the basic fundamental concept videos, and do the practice questions that we have in there, and instantly get feedback whether they're correct or wrong. And if they get it wrong, there's also a video answer for it, right? And if you yourself want access to that library, just WhatsApp this number over here and I'll send you more details on the price and everything else. Even send your demo link and the information kit as well. But you need to be getting a feedback system for the questions that you do, because that is how you actually make your current system even better, is by including a solid feedback system so that you know what to avoid the next time you do the 20-30 questions again. If you are doing this too and you are not doing well in math, it comes down to the last factor of your system, which is doing something new, right? Because clearly this system is not working for you. So try a different approach when it comes to studying for math. How are you studying for math now? Maybe try something different, right? If all you're doing is just reading your notes from your school or in your textbook, just reading it and then just trying the practice questions within your textbook itself. Try something new. Do a topical test paper from another school, right? Do your TYS, do a yearly paper from another school. There's so many things that you can do, right? Try doing something that works and gives you the results that you actually want, and then double down, right? This is the full system to helping you score well for math, and I hope that this was insightful for you, and let me know whether this actually worked for you. Thanks for watching.